Bing
'Tis the season
bong,
to be
ba-doom,
jolly
ba-dum,
and
ba-da-dum,
joyous.
ba-da, ba-ba-da-ba-da. Good morning from my disaster of the kitchen and house. Today in a little while, not right now, in a little while, we have childcare. Our friends are coming over to watch the baby, and Felix and I are cleaning all day. Our main area of the house is, so these are all clean clothes. Our dryer's still broken, so we're like having to dry them upstairs, which is great. We don't have to take them to a laundromat or anything, but I haven't folded any of them. And I'm making breakfast for me and the baby right now. Felix is doing some other chores upstairs. And then, we're cleaning literally all day. I don't know how the video is going to go. I think I'm going to try and mostly do time lapses on my phone, but then also do some like talking stuff on the nice camera, but we'll see. It is 9:58 right now. Actually later than I wanted to get started, but the baby was sleeping in and I wasn't gonna ruin that. So I will see you guys after breakfast and when we get started cleaning. This is where we're starting in the kitchen. I don't know where my tripods are. All of them are missing. So I'm gonna stack you precariously on top of the stove and we'll do a time lapse while I get this done. It's 11:30, much later than I wanted to start, but it is better to start now than to not at all start at all. Anyway, I think it's gonna take like 45 minutes, but we'll see. Okay, team. This is where we're starting. Hold on, let me do a full, what's the opposite of fisheye? 0.5. Look at this. Here's what's happened the last few months. So many things. Also, our dryer's broken, which I know I've mentioned about 100 times, but it's very relevant to the state of the room. So like all these clothes right here, these are actually all clean that I'm gonna go add to the clean clothes pile. Then also this beanbag. While I love it and I don't want to get rid of it because it's a really cool thing to have, this is a horrible place for it.
And these are dirty?
These are dirty from like this jacket over. I think we put the dirty stuff in the hallway.
Okay.
Is my plan. I think I'm going to set up one of our phones to be a giant time lapse and another one to film in between.
Yeah.
And I think we could put something on the VHS player.
Okay.
And you're excited, I can tell.
It's my favorite activity.
He loves it.
Clean for a long time.
Clean for a long time.
I'm not going to do that because I don't use enough markers. Like, I'm not an art teacher. I don't have that. But I am taking weird caps.
We have all of them.
We have all of them on VHS. I'm converting them to DVDs for all of the grand.
What if you put them in the regular trash?
You think the trash is better?
I mean, yeah, but you know,
They trash them inside.
they dissolve. Throw them in the dirt. Oh yeah, I forgot someone gave this to me.
Do you need a blanket, baby? Do you need a blanket? Okay.
We have a lot of them.
You can wear the cinema roll outfit if you want.
That's true. I'm putting the Miss Piggy ornament on the tree.
Smart.
I forgot someone sent it to me. This is when we were tracking literally everything when we were trying to get pregnant.
Oh my god. Yeah, let me see.
So it's got like my bleeding, if I had cramps, my basal body temperature, my mood,
what
exercise. Oh yeah, and then this is like, yeah, literally every day there were like notes.
We have to keep that.
Where?
In an insane binder of things that we don't have to think about anymore.
Why would I keep it? That makes me sad. Does it make you sad?
No, I think, well, a little bit, but I think we can be like grown-up baby. Look how crazy this is.
Yeah. A lot of work on mommy and daddy's part.
Bye. I can't wait for our friend to come over. Magenta's coming over. Here.
I think I'm gonna finally open this. It's been sitting here for a year. I've never opened it. It's we got it for free. Didn't have to do an ad or anything. But it's supposed to blow air like under the bed sheet to keep you cool at night, and I'm a very hot sleeper. So I keep meaning to set it up and then I always put it off. So I'm gonna have to get like bangs soon. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't really want it to be short. I was just so tired of it being pink.
I thought it looked really cute short.
Thanks.
It looks good long too, so.
Yeah, I don't mind it being short. It makes my life easier for a bit. Yeah, I'm growing it out, and then you know, I'm sure by the next time we get pregnant, I'll be ready to cut it off again. So cute, long hair girls. That's right. I forgot. It was like crazy long. Snuggle. You can just put that stuff on the floor. That's so hard to be so pretty. No one ever thinks about that. No one ever understands.
Do you have stuff that you want to add next?
No, I think it's mostly, I think most of my stuff is in the clean pile. I think I have bras over my screen, but otherwise.
I'm gonna start putting bread in the baby tray downstairs.
Oh, sure. Oh, also the sheets we desperately need to wash.
These sheets?
Yeah.
Oh, should we put those off now then?
In a second, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, start the bread and then come back. Oh. Maybe I won't set this up. This seems like a lot. I have to do some Googling. Okay, I didn't have a use for this cart. But what I think I'm going to do actually is put some VHSs in here so that we have them closer. Because sometimes when we are first waking up in the morning and the baby's in our room, we watch like, he only makes it like 20 minutes through TV before he gets bored. So, you know, watch a little bit of something. And then I think I could keep them here and he could like pick them out. I think that could be cute. It looks like you're in a gloomy corner.
I don't want to do anything anymore. So here's what I'm thinking would help. What if I start a craft project?
No.
But that's what I feel compelled to do.
That's, yeah.
The rats in my brain say, don't clean anymore. Make something new.
Make it worse.
Perfect. That sounds great.
That's a
what I
good
love
plan.
to do. That's a good plan.
It literally, it looks like you're in trouble and you're in this dark corner by yourself.
That's because I've been put in trouble.
What are these letters on the ground, by the way?
They spell some baby's name.
Oh, not a baby we know.
Well, a baby we know, but not ours.
Yeah. It's like Kyle's here. That's so nice. Giddy up, friend.
Giddy up, two hats, Kyle.
Giddy up, old two hat, big head Kyle. That's what we call him. I was not looking at my phone. I was working. Okay. We've done pretty good so far. Let's take a look. We've got some stuff that's going to go to the next, like, free swap thing. We got mostly art supplies left and then some, like, small organizational stuff. I would love to build the bunk bed today. I don't know if that's too big of a dream.
It'd be a late. We could get, I think, for sure, all the bunk bed pieces put in here,
Oh, that's true.
and it could become a. Oh, that's what the YouTube video should be.
Yeah, yeah, it's on the list.
Genius, huge brand. Two idiots build a bunk bed.
Yeah.
Love it.
All right, how are you feeling, Felix?
I hate to clean.
What I will say from where I'm standing, it seems like you've had a much better attitude today than normal. Do you think it's because we started later? Did that help you?
I do think that helped me because when we start bright and early, I'm mad and burly.
Oh no.
I go, I hate this.
Yeah.
So no, I do think it was better that I started, although you were itching to get started.
Yeah.
So it's not as good for you. No, I think realistically my problem is that the second my mom diagnosed with ADHD.
Unrelated to you.
Unrelated.
Completely
unrelated. My little brother diagnosed with ADHD. Both of them on ADHD medication. Me, well.
Normal.
Mentally well. Here's what my problem is. I'll clean up a part of something, and then it's like I get to the last this much left of it, and I'm like, I don't want to do it anymore. It's like there's a block. It's like I'm like, I can't do it anymore. I have to be doing something else. I have to get out of here. I have to have a change of scene. I'm like an animal at the circus that's in the wrong kind of enclosure that's too small, and I'm like, I have to do anything other than everything that this is. This is awful. So this is good when we have two of us, because then Morgan's doing like the bulk of the cleaning and I'm doing the insane side quests. So it's me being like, I'm gonna run and change the laundry. And the laundry needs to get started and changed.
No, yeah, it is.
So it's not like I'm being like unhelpful, but like I organize the insane DVDs and CDs.
The other problem is you organized these art supplies 2 months ago.
Yeah.
And they're already...
Here's what happened with that. I don't think I organized them horrible.
Mm-hmm.
I think I organized them okay, and I think we just got way too overwhelmed, too busy. And I do think that is sort of the nature of craft supplies.
I think I want to get a third shelf.
No, I do think we have not enough space.
I really want that one that matches this, but two problems. Number one, they're from Target, and we don't want to buy it from Target.
Yeah.
And number two, like, they don't have to match, but these are a really good size. Like, I like that you can change the size of the shelves. So, like, our two bottom ones are huge so that we can put whole tubs in them.
Yeah.
But I would love if they match. And someone just sold one in Albany, and, like, I didn't get to it quick enough. I should look on Marketplace right now while I'm thinking about it.
Did you move all the...
I have not moved anything except for sticking, which was on the art table. I believe in you. Back to the time lapse. Some people are really excited about it.
Yeah.
All right, I've got some videos here that the baby can choose from while we watch VHSs. You can see so much more floor. This is stuff we're giving away. This is stuff from the Really Free Market that we're also giving away. Dirty clothes that we found. We've got pretty good progress on the art supply stuff. And I'm cleaning under stream. We still call it stream, even though we don't stream anymore, but the computer. I don't think we'll get to this today, but ideally, this is actually a gardening desk. Hold on, I'll show you. It was actually a gardening desk. The pros are that we were able to like put our stream camera up tall and we didn't have to get like a shelf or anything because there's already like a shelf built back there. The cons are you can't put your knees under the desk. So for years now, anytime we edit, we have to be like hunched over because you can't like actually scoot under the table. And I feel like it's really affecting both of our backs. So we got this one that has like the hand crank to like heighten it and lower it. It's really great for crafting, so we're going to keep an eye out for another one and kind of make like an L shape, I think, but we're going to make this our desk and it'll be amazing.
I've been sent to do chores by myself because no one loves me. I am unloved and I must work. All I do is work and cry. It really isn't that bad. I just don't want to do it. Because I hate it. Meh.
Okay, this is where we're at. It is so much better. It's not quite done, but I think we could get it done. I'm gonna do this last little bit of putting some of these things in this elephant and putting the hat on the elephant, and then getting stuff off the floor so that I can vacuum. But it's looking really good. All right, big reveal. Here we go. Look at that. Take a look at that snout. Sing to me. Anyway, amazing work by Felix on the art stuff. We definitely need another shelf. I just looked on Facebook Marketplace. Some people are selling the same shelves for 75 American dollars. We bought these for $80 at Target like 4 years ago. I'm not paying 75 hard-earned dollars for a used shelf.
Nor 75 soft ones.
Nor 75 soft ones for sure. Felix is editing tomorrow's Vlogmas. Look, I've vacuumed everything. This is stuff for the next kids' clothing swap. This is stuff I am taking to the next plus-size clothing swap, and also 2 purses that I want to sell. Everything's really looking good. We will be doing laundry. Let me show you Laundry Mountain. These are our clean clothes, and actually, it's not even all of them, because over here is what we have left of Dirty Clothes Town. I didn't even know we owned this many clothes. I truly had no idea. So, we're close. This is probably like 4 more loads if I had to guess. So I do think we'll finish laundry tomorrow. But, yeah. I also cleaned the kitchen. I cleaned the kitchen 3 times today. Well, I'm about to do the 3rd one. So, it's a big day. Big, huge day. Anyway, that's it. I'm so glad we did this together. I know it was mostly time-lapse, which I hope that was interesting enough, but it needed to get done. And I feel like sometimes it's easier to get big things done when we vlog it. If you're not a content creator, try FaceTiming a friend. And you guys can both do things that you hate together on FaceTime. That's what I'm doing with you, basically. Okay, Sweetpeas, I love you so much. I hope you got some nice cleaning motivation out of this. Thank you so much for being here. The world is so scary, but you are so lovely. Please enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye. I don't think there will be any bloopers since this was mostly time-lapse, but who's to say? We'll see. Bubble. Bubble, bubble, bubble. I think I'm gonna find it finally. Sing!
And so a first soprano section leader has fallen.
Yeah, it's very sad.
Yeah.